Alright, what's up guys? I'm gonna be by myself tonight. Per usual, it's like way after midnight, but I decided to come out here and do this anyway because I was just bored and I don't like sitting around doing nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna be tinting my taillights tonight. Where is it? Here we go. So I took that one out already, but the reason I'm doing this is because number one, I want to try to get some of the moisture out of here and see if I can seal it back up. And I don't like the way that they look being clear like that. I prefer just the whole lens to be red. And I can't afford aftermarket tail lights right now, so this is going to be the alternative to that until I can afford some. So I'm just going to be tinting my tail lights tonight. All you need to do it is VHT night shades in red, a clear coat, some kind of polishing compound, whatever you use to polish paint with will work just fine. Sandpaper, I got an assorted pack. Let's see if I can get some light. An assorted pack, 1000 grit, 1500, 2000, and 2500. Hopefully that'll work fine. And you know, bought some more applicator pads for the polishing compound. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to take out, it's really simple, but I'm gonna show you how to take out the other tail light, just in case you don't know. I'll show you how to take it out. Okay, basically all you have to do to access the tail light is take out that pop clip, and there's the other one, probably that pop clip right there as well. And all right, I'm gonna take those out. All right, after you have those pop clips taken out, all you gotta do is pull down this lining, sound deadener, whatever it is. I'm gonna put a screwdriver and move these little clips off the bolts. They're kind of finicky, but with a screwdriver they pop right out. And after that, all you want to do is unscrew these, twist out the or not twist out, but unclip the bulb just like that. Comes right out easily. Unscrew those and the headlight pops right out. It's easy. There's 4 in all, so you want to make sure you take out all 4 and be careful not to lose these. Easy to drop them and you never be able to find them again. Simple. Gotta let Instagram know what's up. Okay, what I'm doing right now is basically I'm attempting to see if I can get that moisture out of the inside of these, because that's really annoying to look at when that one's all perfect and clear and you know, I have moisture on the inside of that one. So I'm trying to heat it up and see if some of the moisture will come out. I took the one of the lights out of the back so there's a spot for the moisture to escape. But anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get some of that moisture out of there. Alright, as you can hear, I have the dryer still going. It's probably gonna take a lot longer than I originally thought it would, if it works at all. But I'm gonna let that keep going and I'm gonna start sanding. Actually, let me show you. I actually have it masked off with some plastic and masking tape. So I'm gonna get to sanding this, get it scuffed up and you know, get it ready for the first coat of the nightshades. Alright, so once you get it sanded down to something that you're happy with, the smoothness that you're happy with, I don't recommend using anything less than 800 to do this, but I started with 220, so I'm gonna have to go back with some finer grit and smooth it out a little bit more. But after you get that where you want it, you want to make sure you get it as clean as you possibly can. So I'm going to go back with some of this and try to wipe it down and get as much of the dust off of it as I can. Alright, it seems like that hairdryer seems to be working pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and start spraying this. 220 was a little bit too rough, so yeah, I went back over with some 1000 and just really took my time and sanded it down till I was happy with it. So now I'm gonna apply my first coat of the nightshades in red. And yeah, when you're doing this, you want to make sure you go in really light coats and just really take your time with it. I don't know how many coats I'm gonna do, but I'll decide after I get a couple of them on how many I want to do to get the result I want to have. Alright, so that's my first light coat. I'm gonna let that dry for however long the instructions say to let it dry. This can seems to be a little defective. The paint's kind of coming out kind of funny, so I might have to sand it with the 1000 or 1500 in between coats just to make sure everything stays nice and smooth. But yeah, I'm gonna let that dry and then I'm gonna come back and do the next coat. Alright, and now I'm gonna do the next coat really very lightly. Just and make sure you shake the can up. I forgot to shake up the can on that first coat, but shake the can up. Now I'm gonna do the next coat very lightly. Seems like the paint kind of evened out a little bit as it dried. This can is acting funny on me. Alright, that's the second coat, and I'm just gonna let that dry.
I'm so glad that you came. Yeah. All these bad
yeah. Okay, so for obvious reasons, you know, I don't want to sit here and watch paint dry, so I've been kind of hurrying the process along with the help of that hair dryer. But yeah, I just finished the fourth coat on the first one and I got that one dried out. So now I'm doing I just did the first coat on this second one. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. I'm thinking I'm going to do one more coat on this and then I'll start on the clear. I'll sand that down and then start on the clear coat. And that one, 4 more coats. So they'll both be 5. Alright, so I got 5 coats on both. Sorry, that looks bad. Yeah, 5 coats on both. It's looking pretty decent so far. I sanded in between each coat, and now I'm doing the final sanding on this 5th coat before I start on the primer. I mean, not primer, sorry, clear coat. Alright, so now I'm going to wipe it off again, see if the paint looks even, and then I'm going to move on to clear coat, and I'm going to sand this one too. Alright, so this is the clear coat I'm using. You can find this in any basic hardware store. It's pretty cheap too. But yeah, it should still work pretty well. And after I polish it, hopefully it'll come out to a mirror finish. So just spray it on something like cardboard or paper just to test the spray pattern. And after it looks good, go ahead and start spraying. I'm thinking I'm going to do about 3 coats of the clear coat, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to do 2 more, and then sand it with probably 2000 grit sandpaper, 1500 or 2000, and then we'll polish them out. Literally the worst thing about this whole process is just watching the paint dry. Okay, by the magic power of editing, the clear coat is now dry with a little help from the blow dryer. Now all I have to do is sand it with a 2000, and I'll just do one and show you and polish it, and we'll compare the two. This stuff is runny. Almost dropped it right on my clean shoes. Oh, elbow grease. This is Nigga Rig Garage, so I rigged me up a, you know, electric polisher. Hopefully this works. Oh, I scratched it. Crap. Okay, so I took this one that had the condensation problems and basically just used some of this waterproof black silicone. Hopefully that'll stop water from getting back in there. Hopefully, we'll see. This is just temporary though. I'm gonna upgrade these eventually. Alright, so I got this one polished. It's okay. It could probably use some more. It could probably just use a little bit more, but it looks pretty close to what I was going for. Let's see if it'll focus. It almost has that good mirror finish compared to this one that hasn't been polished yet. So yeah. So I'm gonna polish that one and then we're gonna throw them back in the car and I'll show you the finished product. Wrong side. Of course, after I nigger rig something, I actually find that right part to use for the drill to polish them. Ain't that a shame? Okay, so after fiddling with it a little bit longer, I just decided I wasn't happy with it, so I threw that on the drill, and that drill is very, very fast, and decided to go at it some more, and it actually gave me the finish that I wanted to. Look at that mirror finish. Now that's beautiful. That's exactly what I was looking for. You gotta be really careful with that because that thing, with that polish, it will definitely cut through the paint. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can right there. That'll cut through the paint. So I gotta fix that. So be careful if you're using a high-speed polisher like that. But other than that, man, it is exactly what I wanted. Nice and mirror-like. So yeah, that's perfect. I'm very happy, for the exception of that imperfection on that side. I'm extremely happy with that. So yeah, that beats the heck out of spending $300 or $400 on aftermarket taillights. You know, since I don't have that anyway. You got it, buy aftermarket taillights. I've been working on this for 4 hours. What time is it? It's 4:17. So yeah, man, I should probably go to sleep. I've turned into a complete night owl just working on cars all night. And yeah, so this is probably where I'm going to end the video after I show you this banner one more quick time. That thing is too sick. Oh my god, I'm just in love with that. Shameless plug. But yeah, man, I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, peace out.